What's up, everybody? It's Lowrider 2 with another update with the truck. So I have not really bad news, but good news. So as you know, I got in the accident and the core support and the apron was damaged, and that is a really expensive repair. Our friends could have done it for $1,600, but he doesn't have the time or space right now. And I asked a body shop nearby, and they wanted to charge us $4,000 bucks. So obviously you can get a new truck for that. So I did. Now my truck is a 96 hardbody, and this is a 94. This had 180,000 miles. This has 160. So I mean, better on mileage. Now this is the stripped down version. I'll show you in just a minute, but the paint, the clear coat has faded off and peeled. My truck was starting to do that. But obviously I'll eventually paint the whole thing down the road. So I'm going to do the roll pan on this truck instead, and the license plate box, and shave the door and the back handle. More faded clear on this side. The guy had these little fender flares on that I'll be taking off sometime. What I liked is that the bed, even though it's dirty, there's not many dents in it. Compared to my bed, has a ton of dents. My tailgate had a really big dent in, which this one I have like one. These are different wheels. These aren't stock wheels. The rubber's almost off, but I'll be putting those wheels on this one. And the paint's actually fairly good shape, except for the faded spots. But yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff is faded, but I plan to get like a chrome bumper and a billet grill and all that other crap. The windshield is cracked, you know, but we got this truck for a pretty good deal, so that's okay. Just open the door here. So the interior is pretty. There's not much in it. There's not even AC. It's no power steering. It's not even a rev gauge. I mean, sorry about that. Tachometer. There's no dome lights in the front. I guess that's just how they made this one. There's one in the back, but I have to get a cover and light bulb for it. Gonna have to replace the visors. They did a hokey job with the radio, but I'll be switching everything out there. But there's not even a console or drink holder, but I already have plans for that. The back jumper seats actually have seat belts, so my old one that didn't. But I don't really mind. It doesn't mean cool. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty good interior. Smells a little funky, but you know, replace this door handle because it's crapped out. But I can get one for my truck. It's the nice thing about having that, because the blue truck is going to be the parts truck for this guy. So actually, I will be removing the power steering and air conditioner from the blue truck and putting in this guy, and just popping out this little square and putting AC in there. And then I plan to get a gauge pillar to put on so I can get my tachometer, my oil pressure, and then my my voltage. So that'd be cool. And then, of course, I'm not sure what else. But I have a lot of plans. I'm just going to continue my plans on with this truck. It's a good runner. Let me pop the hood for you and show you. It's actually, the motor's really clean, cleaner than mine from the blue truck. But I'm trying to do this with my left hand. There we go. I'll put this guy up real fast. Alright, so there it is. They kind of had it cleaned up a little bit. But the motor is in really good shape, runs really well. No problems whatsoever. Everything's actually really nice under here, being the stock motor and everything. Probably have to replace that cable right there, and then, you know, there's a lot of room here so I can put my air conditioner, pumps and shit, and then put my power steering down here, and then the air conditioner itself will go right here. There's space for it, and that's how it works. But this runs really well. And yeah, so basically I'll just be continuing my plans on with this red truck. So yeah, that's about it. There's actually this body was in way better shape than mine. Mine has dents and waves all over it, and this one doesn't have near as much. So yeah, please leave your questions and comments. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, still continuing. I plan pretty soon here to swap my seats from my other truck, swap the tires, take these fender flares off. I have my old 3-inch blocks, what I plan, put the 3-inch block and take a leaf out to lower it more, just do the torsion on the front, and then just continue from there. So yeah, I'm not out of the game. Got another truck I can continue working on. For the meantime, the blue one's going to be just a parts car and just eventually going to take to the junkyard. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Peace.